Hello, it is me, Lisa Concepcion, Lisa the Love Coach. If you're on Instagram or TikTok, you can find me at Lisa the Love Coach. Let's dive into some content. Today, it is about law of attraction, and there are many people out there who have debates about law of attraction potentially being evil and demonic versus other people who are like, no, law of attraction actually brings you closer to God. So I am in that camp. I believe that we are here to thrive and to be abundant and to be very much in communion with our Creator so that we can manifest all of the things that we desire for the purpose of good and our evolution, our soul's journey on this planet as humans. So I posted something about how I met my husband and how we have this wall art of the bridge, the Skyway Bridge, that we would take to visit one another when we first met. This was the bridge that connected us. And my husband had this art in his home prior to even meeting me. So it was almost like he had this calling and that this piece of art resonated with him for some reason that he didn't know. He just thought it was a nice painting and he put it in his house. And then I came along and that painting grew to have significant meaning because it was the bridge that connected us. And then in addition to that, it became the bridge that connected us to our dream home. So when we were building our dream house, we would cross this bridge often every 10 days or so to go visit the property and the house and watch it get built. So I posted about this and this woman commented and she said, be very careful when working with or using the law of attraction. So I went online and I kind of started to poke around of like, what would people say bad about law of attraction? And this one woman did a video about how she believed that law of attraction was demonic and that it opens a door or a gate for dark entities to come in. And in her case, it happened to her where she couldn't sleep, she couldn't eat. There was something about her work with law of attraction that really, she believes, messed her up, right? So I heard her story and I can totally see how she would believe that and whatever. And she is a woman of faith, which made me be like, well, if you're of faith, then how would you have been a recipient of dark energy, right? So I decided to do a video to help the people who might have heard similar, might be wondering, is this whole law of attraction thing like legit, or how can I work with my Creator to bring forth the blessings and the things that I want in life? And so I am a life coach, and in my coaching practice, a lot of the stuff that I work with people on is developing a mindset and following through with actions so that you can create and manifest the best life for yourself. A lot of the work I do has to do with healing from heartbreak, getting over breakups, reinventing your life after divorce, which is what I did, and creating a whole new version of yourself. And a lot of that requires understanding universal laws, but in a sense of natural law, meaning God's law. These are laws of God, laws of nature, natural law, where basically you're in alignment with your Creator. You're achieving all of these different things and these different experiences with God at the center of all of it. So I went ahead and I wrote down something that is going to become a blog. You can go to LoveQuestCoaching.com and sign up for that if you'd like. But I wanted to share it on video format also because some people don't like to read, they prefer video. So here it goes. I put, God is at the center of all manifestation. And my prayer for my desires begins with me going to God with gratitude for God placing the desire upon me to begin with. And it's to serve in my growth and my evolution while in human form on this earth, which God also created. So God is the main creator of all. And if God put a desire upon you, that means that God has it for you. So our great little adventure that we get to go on is to connect with God, be humble, thank God for this new desire that was placed upon us, and then ask God for the guidance towards the manifestation of whatever it is that you want. Law of attraction, as I said earlier, is just part of God's law. It's the same as understanding the law of gravity, and you have to respect it. And we get inspired by God. So inspired means in spirit, in spiritu, inspired. So you're in spirit. When you have an idea of, ooh, I want that. Ooh, I want to do that. Ooh, I want to create that. That's inspired. That comes from God. It comes from the divine. So this is God working through us. And we are just the conduit to bring forth the best manifestation for us, which then trickles out into the world. So the key to all of this for law of attraction, I have found, is to include God in all things. And the worry, the concerns, just hand that over to God. Because when you're too worried and like, how is this going to happen? You repel it and you keep it from you. But when you give that to God and you just say, thank you so much for this desire. Like, this is awesome. Like, this is the thing that I want. How cool is that? And then you envision yourself in the having of it and you feel good. You don't feel like I lack it. I don't have it. I don't know how it's going to come. You give those thoughts to God, knowing that all you have to do is feel good in focus of what it is you want. And so whatever God placed upon you as a desire exists for you as a blessing. So the prayer then becomes one, glorifying God, acknowledging humbly that blessings come from God. And when I wrote this, I had an inspiration to look at my cell phone, and it was 111. So it was 111, 111. So whenever I see a series of numbers, I know that everything's lining up for me and I can continue upon that path that I'm on. So I will share with you the prayer that I will include in my blog, which is on LoveQuestCoaching.com. And it's also going to be in my newsletter this week. And I'll just have it, you'll be able to find it. And it goes like this. God, you have placed the desire upon me for fill in the blank. And this desire is for good and for my benefit. And you have called me to seek your divine guidance and assistance to become who I must according to you, my creator, in order to learn the lessons and acquire the wisdom necessary to receive your blessing in the manifested form of fill in the blank, the thing that you want. Thank you, God, for always providing all I need in material form on this earth upon which you placed me. I know that my soul is eternal, far beyond this earth. I belong to you. Thank you. I love you. I am open to receive your blessing in divine time, in a divine, delightful way, and I'll faithfully walk your divine path that you have laid out for me. You gave me free will, and I use my free will to come to you for the way to manifest my existing desire for fill in the blank. You have this for me. It is already mine. Thank you, God. I receive it with love. And that's it. So I'm hopeful this helped you. Happy manifesting. Comment below with what you would like to manifest. What desire has God placed upon your heart? And Who must you become in order to receive it? Comment below. If you want to connect with me, you can over on my website, lovequestcoaching.com. And over there, I also offer a free love life assessment, which you can take. And it is actually me who responds. It is not a bot. It is not AI. It's an actual me person. So I look forward to connecting with you, and God bless you. Happy manifesting. Abundance always.